I'm actually curious to see this. I think Will could win.
Do I need the SDI with the C-stick as well?
I don't... ask Daniel. He'll give you a better answer than I can.
Maybe it'll be like an extra input?
Yeah, I think it gives you an extra... I think that's an ASDI input.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just gives you an extra SDI input. So, yes.
Should probably do that then. It's one thing.
I think you just hold it for the one SDI input, right?
Yeah, you don't have to like time it for.
That's dope. That's good.
Yeah. I'm also really not comfortable in like the super close range. Like, I hold shield too much as well, and that's like I'm
okay. Let's
like losing.
Try to play Falco Dittos without shielding, and try to jump as little as you can, because your goal is to get them to pick the options that put the, like you want them to jump and shield so that you can control the stage and carry out your game plan. Does that really happen, though? Does it have to be the same exact coordinate? I feel like that wouldn't happen that much. Unless, like, notches were very, very similar.
I mean, I never had a chance. I think I started to actually like play the Ditto like near the end of the second game, but he wasn't as like. I don't know if it was like I chose a few defensive options that made it slow down a little bit and I got to play, or he just didn't play as hot for a few seconds. But for a second, I got to.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see it, but.
And there are definitely things I could get better at, like take laser up till not shielding as much. But I don't. Like, so if they're right next to me, and let's say I'm waking up, like I miss a tech or something because I'm bad. That is the answer, don't miss a tech.
Sorry, say it again.
Let's say like I tech in place or something, or I miss a tech, and I'm getting up. What do I want to do? Like,
well, the issue with that situation is that you're objectively at
not
a disadvantage.
Really, yeah. Okay.
Like, there's not a get out of. You don't get out of that situation for free. You just have to.
Whatever comes before it is the thing that I need to fix.
The main thing you need to look out for is that you're not getting punished for the same thing every time. So like if you tech in place and they shine you and then full combo you from that, consider not teching in place the next time. Because that's the most common one is tech in place.
I miss a lot of techs. I think when I get too antsy, I always kind of try to like keep teching things, and then that ruins a lot of my defensive options because I don't even get to pick anything. I'm just like afraid
because you're just mashing R.
Yeah.
That's big. Don't do that. Just know your. I don't know. I don't know how to give advice on that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably just something I need to.
But as long as you keep in mind that, I'm not getting techs because I am pressing the R button too much, then, like, if you're thinking about that, then you'll get better
honestly,
at it.
Honestly, it would be better to, like, be more conservative.
He could have shield drop rested there. That would have been funny.
It's probably better to be more conservative with the techs, because I'd rather miss one tech in place than like continuously try to like salvage some combo by freaking out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess. I would probably say that teching rather than not teching is often much better.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing some slide off. Yeah, unless you're doing slide off, I guess.
Well, I mean, I know that it's obviously better, but getting better at those types of things is like a process.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
if I can, like, if you think about it as like a spectrum, if I'm doing it too much, I can dial into where it needs to be if I do it a lot less than I think, and then go up.
Fuck, I'm probably fighting next shot.
What do you like to do when Falcos are in your face?
It's kind of a general statement, but
Like outside of like,
who approached
the opponent.
the opponent?
They're in my face. Shield is obviously not a move, not a play.
A couple things you can do: turn around up tilt. You can dare in place, or you can dash back. Those are 2 or 3 things you can do. He was trying to read roll right, and he was trying to read roll right, and he wasn't even subtle about it. Why didn't he ban Yoshi's? Whatever. But yeah, generally, I'll probably pick a burst option or roll, frankly. It just depends if my opponent is covering the rolls, covering the spot dodges. I generally try not to spot dodge against Falco because he has too many moves. Like if he's just throwing out dares, he'll probably just hit me anyway. Or if he's double shining. He banned Yoshi's against me, so that's why I'm curious.
Oh. Wait, who's next on? He's playing Shade. Wait, next on, who are you playing?
Listen, if I'll take one thing,
Oh, they're in the middle of the match. I could have sworn he said Alfredo.
because I hated this matchup. Hated it. But I did get to play for a little bit. It
Yeah, it's
felt like I
1-1.
was playing melee. So I was,
Literally just try to shield less
Yes.
and try to feel it out from there.
one thing
I think that'll help you a lot.
One thing I mean, even not in the Falco matchup, I usually, like, I won't approach, or like, I don't like approaching when people are closer to me than like running full hog distance. I like to like create.
Well, you gotta approach because that's how you get your openings.
No, I do approach, but I always do this like extra step of like getting this like right distance that I want, which I think is bad. Or like it's just like unnecessary. movement. It's like something I need to like.
I think finding a distance you want is a perfectly normal and healthy,
You live like right down the street, so
like, neutral habit, honestly.
But it's for me, it's almost like I can't approach in a decent way without doing that. And sometimes I feel like doing the same thing over and over, people know that I'm gonna dash back, try to laser once or twice. So like I definitely need to like mix it up and.
It's not a very intuitive matchup. I know that better than anyone.
And regardless, Mike's punish game is better than mine anyway.
Oh yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah, I mean that's like